Good evening and welcome to episode 102 of season 8 of Factory Town, where I have spent a good 20 minutes trying to figure out why the happiness is so low. So I was going around looking at the houses, seeing what's going on with them, and they're lacking food. They're lacking food. Our trains are sat here. Our fish train is sat right here, going, I can't get any food. I can't get any fish. Okay. Why am I not getting any fish? So let's have a look, see here. What's going on here? So what's happening here? Okay, let's see whether the fish train isn't being delivered. So I spent 20 minutes going around the whole track trying to find the fish train, the raw fish train. I found it, and it's fine, and it's working perfectly. Then I noticed that this has fish in it, and that this has fish in it, and that it doesn't have any coal because I turned the coal off because I was going to change all of these to be magma. About 10 episodes ago, something like that, and never did. I completely forgot to change them. I completely forgot to change them out to be magma powered. So our raw beef has stopped working. Our cooked chicken, it is still working, but it's not. It's going to run out soon. Run out of coal. So and our fish has stopped working. So yeah. Okay, we need to fix this. So going to be the standard sort of thing. We're going to build a fire shrine. Boop. We're going to build a recharger. Boop. Move the fire shrine back there. Don't need to rotate the charger, but I'm going to do that anyway. Set you to produce magma, sorry. And you are putting out anything apart from coal? You are doing coal. Yeah, because I hard-coded this all to coal, which wasn't the intention. Really, this should be fuel. Let's change them to be fuel. Oh, I'm going to fuel. That one's be fuel. Okay. And then we just need to change the inputs and outputs to do the things that we're doing, which is going to be easy enough. I'll just remove that. Move that. We'll put another belt in, and that belt can be fish. I don't know why. Oh yeah, I set them to the not coal, because we're gonna have random things. Why have you got beef in there? How did that happen? You should only ever have fish. How very bizarre. That's okay. Right, we'll just copy the fish thing. Okay, fish and fish. There we go. Right. And then we want to go like that. And we're going to grab her off there, which is going to be set to magma. Okay. Nice and easy. And then we go underground to the mana pipe layer and go like that, and that will take depleted fire crystals and deposit them in there. And then we have to do is put fire crystals into here. If you go over here, we grab the box, because the box has got 20, and we transport 20 in, and that seems like a good number. Over to nope, this one. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, put it over. Then we go underground. Do it underground. There we go. Awesome. Nice and easy, and that's going to start producing magma, and everything will be awesome. I don't think you're going to output the correct thing because you are set to coal instead of fuel. So let's change this to just be fuel or universal thing. And you probably just pulled out a fish. Yes, you did, because I set you to the wrong thing briefly. There we go. Awesome. And now you are once again producing fish. Sweet. Fantastic. Okay. So I'm going to go around and do that to the other 4. And there we go. It is all running it again on magma power, which is fantastic. One other thing I seem to remember is that I turned off the coal here as well, did I not? For one of these? I think it was the bread, but we're not using bread at all, so I'm not too fussed about re-enabling that. This has all caught up and is now full. We still have 200 coal in there, but we're not using it. The flour's being delivered fine. I don't think we have enough flour trains. I don't think that's being enough. But there's something else I want to do as well, which I should have probably done before I fix this, and now the trains have gone. Because I really want the train. In the last episode, over the other side of the map, we had... Oh, mistakes. Ah, well, miss some. Oh dear. Oh dear. Let's do this. Yeah, in the last episode, I had a train get caught on one of those edges there. One of these pieces here. We had a train over the other side of the map. One train come down, one train go up, and the train was too long. I was like, oh, maybe I miscalculated and got things wrong. A few people put down in the comments. Thank you very much for commenting, letting me know that my delivery trains are 5 long. So here, the delivery trains are 5 long. And I forgot. I'd forgotten all about that. Completely forgotten all about that. So, yeah. So what I want to do is I want to change these up. I don't want to have them be 5 long. What I want is the 2 trains to be 3 long. And the reason for that is because we now have 6 town centres, which means we're going to have 6 delivery points. We don't have that now. We have 5 delivery points because the artistry is not on the network yet, having any food delivered to it. But it does need it. It's going to have one right here. It's going to have it all put right here, and it's going to need it. So I'd much rather split it up into 2 trains of 3 each, and then say, like, these 3 here are going to be a different symbol to those 3 up there, if that makes sense. And we can do it quite easily as well, because we're not doing any depleted crystals on the lines anywhere. If you were doing depleted crystals, this wouldn't work, what I'm doing here, so it'd be complicated. But because I'm not using any depleted crystals on the line, we never have any empty depleted crystals. We never have any full crystals either, but we might do. Because I'm not using them, I technically have these 5 symbols here, which can be used for whatever I want them to use for. They can just be used for generic signals. Also, you can create your own items in the game and not actually have them being made anywhere, just have them as a blank item, and then you can use them for rail signals. I've done that in previous episodes. I had 8 signals made up, which was northeast, southwest, and then northeast, northwest. Yeah, the 8 points of the compass I had made up as items that weren't ever produced. They were just purely used for rail signals. Alternatively, you could just literally do colours. You could make a red, green, and blue one, and then make a train. You know, hey, this is the red line, that's the blue line, this is the green line, and then this is the red and blue line. This is all, as many colours you want. It's easy enough done. Easy enough done. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, instead of this being depleted mana crystals, this is going to become... Well, actually, no. This one's going to be depleted mana crystals. This one, and this one are mana crystals. And then the next 3 are going to become depleted... well, there's going to be one here, but that's not there right now. That will be there. So this one is going to become depleted fire crystals, and this one is depleted fire. Like that. Okay. And then what we're going to do is we're going to come down here, and I'm going to trap all of them, because they would all drive up this one here. We're going to cut the rail there, and we're going to trap them all there, so that I can split them into 2 groups of 3. And then that way we have 1 train delivering to the bottom 3, and then 1 train delivering to the top 3. And I think that's going to be the better way of doing things. Having more trains, because otherwise I've got to make those trains here 6 long, and that's just not going to work for us. That's just not going to... That's going to wreck everything. Making them 3 long and having 2 of them at 3 long means that the entire system we currently have works still. The problem is here, where we will have too many trains stopped in here. So we got to look at something for that. But that's okay. That's okay. I think that can either be the clock, the timer can be set, or we can figure something else out with it. I don't know. Why is chicken still struggling? Yeah, why is chicken struggling? Full stop. Hold on. We have two chicken things. Pause the game. Pause the game for a moment. Why is chicken suffering? Chicken just can't get onto the line fast enough by the looks of it. Yeah. I left them as metal belts before they get to the blue belt, so that hopefully it would be faster, but that's not the way you want to do it. You want to do this one and that one as blue belts, so they're already travelling at high speed when they merge. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, they need to be travelling at a high speed when they merge. Because otherwise, because they travel at the speed of the belt that they're leaving, so they don't actually increase speed until they're on the belt. So doing it with metal belts before it means that they're going to be at metal belt speed until they get to that square there, then they speed up. So setting it as one before should speed up everything on that. So there we go. Awesome. Okay, now we should have caught all our trains here. He says hopefully. I don't know how many actual delivery trains we have. Apparently loads that we're selling of stuff that I didn't even realise we were selling it. Wow, okay. And what I need to do is I need to duplicate these trains and switch them over. So 1, 2, 3, it's very... Do you know what? No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Remove these trees here. Let's just remove all those. Yeah. And we'll put the trains there. Okay. You can't just copy and paste train. You can copy and paste the filters, but you can't copy the tags, which is annoying. I need to make sure I remember to copy the tags. And then you are going to get that carriage, and then on your own. Copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste. Okay, so processing. Magic. Processing. Lots of processing trains. Knowledge. Oh, without the capital N. That matters. And processing. Okay. Okay. And then all I need to do is come in here and change this to be... No. I need to come in here. I need to untick that and tick that. So I have to hold shift and go off, on. And I think this will help. I think this will definitely help. So 1, 2, 1, 2. I'm just taking the back carriages because that seems like the what's connected. I think the back carriages are the ones that are empty at the moment. So and just add another boxcar to each of these. I could literally just copy and paste it myself. You don't actually need to do it via the train. You can just copy the item in the world. So. Okay, and then we let these go. Where they go, off they go, do their thing. Choo choo choo, goodbye, goodbye. And then we put these ones on the tracks. Okay. And away we go. And I might break the track again to see whether we catch any more 5-lane trains. I think we have more deliveries than that. I'm sure we have more deliveries than that. I'm not sure whether it's gonna. I can't remember what we're selling. That's the problem. I can't remember everything that we're selling. Should we make a list of stuff? Okay, so we've got some trains coming up here which are already 4 long. That's interesting. Okay. That's very interesting. Why are you on come here that's 4 long? How very bizarre. I always thought that every train was 5 long. So I guess there are trains that I haven't even fixed yet from previously. But that's okay. That's okay. We can catch them all. We can do the thing. Everything will be absolutely fine. Okay, so same again. Boop, boop. Oh. Wow, our toss dry. And do our artistry as well. Okay, move that one down to there. That one down to there. Add 2 more to each one of you. Then do the same for you. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Boop, boom, boom. And away you go. Now, if we have a train that's just delivering somewhere and is becoming empty, it might go onto the return route before it gets down here. I don't think that's going to happen anywhere. Not sure, but hopefully that's enough. Hopefully that's enough to get everything covered and everything working. It would also spread out the load a bit more. So yes, this is still going to get the first load, and this will get the second one, and this will get third. But then the trains that are delivering to these 3 can then return, so they'll be feeding these 3 quicker, and the ones that are feeding these ones will have to do the full loop, and it'll be slower delivering them. But hey ho, I can't really do a great deal about that. It's just the way things are going to work at the minute. So, okay. Wards are a bit of a problem because we don't have any polished stone. We don't have any polished stone because we don't have any stone. We don't have any stone because. What's this? Can we not get enough stone? Why are we not getting enough stone? What's happening here? What's happening here? We just don't have enough stone. We need more. We need more. Okay, so the crystals have grown, which is good. So I now know what's what, what's where, when, how. So I can build more of the thing that we were doing here. Oop. Oop. And then out of resources. Yep, out of gold, out of wood. That's okay. That can be built. I'm doing these sort of as and when time turns up. So it's going to take. It's a long process because we don't have that much stored in items. So, but our happiness is raising, which is good. Connecting this to the grid would be a good idea, but I can't do that right now because we have these mines in the way. So I need to get that working over there. So, I think I'm going to call this one short here. It's going to be a shorter episode. I was wondering why the trains are doing weird bouncy things here. Oh, because they get slowed down when this happens. When things come off the line that way. Need to upgrade all the rails as well. We've got 1,000 rails. Maybe we should go around and upgrade the rails. But yeah, I think I'm going to call this one here. It's going to be a short episode. Apologies for that, but I think this makes sense. I think it makes sense to do a slightly shorter episode. And I'm going to take a little bit of time off camera because I can today. Today I can. I have time, so I can leave the game running, and I can. Wait for the resources to build the mines out and get those going. I can wait for that's what I was looking for, did I? Yeah, there. Confuse myself. I can't talk and play at the same time. Which isn't fantastic for doing Let's Plays, let's be honest with you. Well, let me rephrase that. Okay, I can talk and play at the same time. I can't think and play at the same time. That's not a thing. Yeah, I'll upgrade all the rails here. So yeah, we'll do a short episode. I shall off camera. I shall let things carry on and do what they're doing, and then I will try and build this out. So I'll try and get all the crystals in the right places. Doing the thing here. We've got coal down there that we're not really using anymore. I'll try and get all the stone done as well, and I'll do gold as well. We'll do gold up there. I'll do that. So I will do all the mining stuff off camera. You know what it is? It's not anything exciting. I'm literally just waiting for gold and reinforced planks so that I can put in the omni planters, and then once the omni planters have been put in place, I just put the stone on top. Simple as that. So firestone, boom, and then I just need to increase the size there. And you see, we only have 200 in stock. So, and we only ever have 200 in stock because of how we have our warehouses set up, or storehouses set up. So, or barns. So yeah, so I basically need to put down 200, and then wait for the barn to fill up, and then put down another 200, and so on and so forth, and continue like that until they're all done and all ready to go. And then we'll connect it all up, and we'll get it all running. You know the drill. You know how this works. They're all just going to go down to these ones here. You've seen it all before. It's nothing dramatic that I have to do on camera, but we'll get that going, and then we have the resources to build out and do new things, and everything will be fantastical and wonderful and brilliant. I might prioritise stone a little bit because this looks like it's struggling here, so I should have probably done that instead of that. But anyway, we'll leave this one here. We shall come back next time, and we shall carry on from there, doing the things we need to do. I might also go around and upgrade all these tracks here. They're just awkward to do, but we need to upgrade everything to magic rails, really, just to get the everything working, basically. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this episode, and I hope to see you again in the next one. I think everything seems to be good now. Yeah. And until then, as always, have fun.